Is your C drive running out of space while another partition has hundreds of gigabytes sitting unused? Or maybe you are upgrading to an SSD and don't want to reinstall Windows. Today we are testing a tool that aims to make all this much easier. Hey everyone, I'm Himesh and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is about AOMEI Partition Assistant Professional, a Windows disk and partition management tool. AOMEI reached out to me for this collaboration and provided me with a professional license for testing and review. So let's actually use it and see what it can do. Hello guys, now we see that how to download AOMEI software. So open first any browser, then search for AOMEI. Now here is the first website. Open it. This is the official interface of this website. Now scroll down. You will see AOMEI Partition Assistant. So now we have to try this. So download this. My system had already downloaded. I will open that. AOMEI Partition Assistant. At its core, AOMEI Partition Assistant is designed to help you manage your hard drives and SSDs. You can resize and move partitions, clone disks, migrate Windows to another drive, convert MBR to GPT, move applications, and perform several other disk management tasks. AOMEI currently describes Professionals as a full-featured window partition manager with 30 plus advanced features listed on its official page. Let's start with probably the most common problem, partition management. Imagine my C drive is running low on storage, while another partition has plenty of free space. Instead of completely formatting the drive or installing Windows, AOMEI gives you a tool to resize, move, extend or shrink partitions. The interface is quite straightforward. You can adjust the partition size using the slider and preview these changes before applying them. This is especially useful when you are trying to organize storage without starting from scratch. Of course, because you are dealing with your actual disk and potentially important data, always make sure you have a backup before making major partition change. Next we have disk clone. Let's say you have bought a new SSD and want to move everything from your old drive to the new one. Instead of reinstalling Windows, applications and all your files manually, a disk cloning tool can make the migration process much easier. You select your source disk, choose the destination disk, review the layout and then proceed with the cloning process. This can be particularly useful when upgrading storage. If you don't want to clone the entire disk, AOMEI also provides an OS migration option. This is useful when you want to move Windows from an older drive to an SSD while keeping your existing system environment. The wizard walks you through selecting the destination drive and adjust the partition layout. For someone upgrading their PC from an HDD to an SSD, this could save a lot of time. Another feature worth mentioning is MBR to GPT conversion. MBR and GPT are different partitioning schemes, and GPT is the modern standard commonly used with UEFI based systems. AOMEI provides dedicated conversion option, making this process much more accessible for users who don't want to deal with complicated command line tools. AOMEI currently lists MBR to GPT conversion as a professional feature. And here's one feature that I think many everyday users can appreciate, App Mover. If your C drive is getting full, you can use this feature to move supported applications or large folder to another drive. So instead of constantly deleting files from your system drive, you have another way to manage your storage. So after testing AOMEI Partition Assistants, here's what I like. First, there's a lot of functionality in one application. Second, the graphical interface make many disk management tasks easier to understand. And features like disk cloning, OS migration and app mover can be genuinely useful. But there are also few things to keep in mind. Some of these operations involve your actual storage devices. So you need to understand what you are changing and always keep backups of important data. And if you only need very basic partition management, Windows built-in tools may already be enough. So, is AOMEI Partition Assistant worth trying? If you frequently manage partitions, upgrade drives, migrate windows, or need more advanced storage management tools, I think it's definitely worth checking out. For basic users, however, the built-in Windows tools may be enough. I will leave the official AOMEI link in the description. If you find this review useful, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video.